My name is Paula, and if it's your first time stopping by, you're welcome. And if you're returning, thank you very much for tuning in again. So today we're going to be doing get to know me video. I'm going to be reading out some questions and giving answers to them to my best. I will try to give honest answers to them. So if you're interested in this, please keep on watching. Before we start the video, please do not forget to like, subscribe, and comment, please. Thank you. Let's get into the video now. This question here is, what is your full name? So guys, my full name is Paula Akachi Odwemenam. Yeah, Paula Akachi Odwemenam. So if you're Igbo, you would know what Akachi means and Odwemenam means. So, but for those who are not Igbos, are not Nigerians, Akachi means hand of God, and Odwemenam is another thing should not happen. So can be another bad thing. Number 2, if you could live anywhere, where could it be? Wow. You know, like even before now, this question has actually come up a lot of times, and I've not really even gotten an answer to it myself. I don't know where. I honestly don't know where. Somewhere peaceful with no stress, and I don't know, somewhere I could always just have fun at any time that I want to, basically. But where is this place? I don't know. It could be here in Nigeria, maybe another state in Nigeria, because currently I am staying in Lagos State. So probably somewhere else in Nigeria, or maybe outside the country. It could be anywhere basically, because there is no place without its own ups and downs. So basically somewhere where a princess like me is meant to be, I think. Number 3, where are you from? Well, I'm Nigerian, and I'm from Abia State, Isialangwa local government, Osusun. So if you're from Abia State or you're Igbo or whatever, you should know where that is located basically. So I'm an Ngwa babe. 4, what is your biggest fear? Well, I'll say my biggest fear would be failure. Yeah, like to start something and then fail or do very badly at it. I think that would be it. Then maybe failure of the unknown. Fear of the unknown rather. That should be like, I think that should be like number 1. Then number 2 will be fear of failure. I think that's the way. That's the order it goes for me though. That's the order it goes for me. Number 5, what would you change about yourself if you could? I like everything about myself. So maybe one thing that I would actually want to change, that I feel has made me to desire some other things, would be the use of, the use of glasses. Actually, I would love to be done with it. I think that's like one thing that I'm already tired of, and I really want to change if I could. I love myself, man. I love myself. I still love myself with the glasses, but then sometimes it's really stressful, and I feel like, you know, going out without even being on this whole glasses charade. So that's the thing. Number 6, what really makes you angry? So I would say for me, one thing that makes me angry would be dishonesty. Just imagine when you come to someone, you tell the person, oh, this is the kind of person I am, and the person will be like, oh yeah, I get you, I understand you, you know, and then the person goes ahead to do that one thing that you have said that you do not like. You have even like confronted the person with it, and then persons be like, no, it didn't happen, I didn't do it, and all of that. So I would say one thing that I really that I know that really gets me angry would be dishonesty. Like when you're very dishonest, you're not even like a little bit trustworthy. That's it for me, man. That's it for me. Honestly, that's it for me. Number 7, it says, what motivates you to work hard? More. The same thing that is my biggest fear is what motivates me to work hard. So, the fear of failure, basically, like not having any importance, not having any legacy. You get, like, you don't have something that would people would remember you for. So it's very important that as a human being, you have to hunger to make people look up to you, or have people who look up to you. You get, so that's one thing. Failure, not feeling my purpose in life, it's my greatest fear, generally, basically. That's it for me, man. That's it for me. So that's what makes me to work hard. The 8th question is, what do you do? I am a massage therapist. I work in a spa. I do everything beauty generally. I don't do enhancements. So I basically just do massage and spa treatment in general, everything that relates to your health, your skin glow, and all of that. So if you're looking for a place where you could pamper yourself for the weekend, your birthday, and whatever it is, then you can contact me. I'm going to leave my business page in the description box, and also my contact number and email. If you're looking for a place to do whatever it is around in Lagos on the mainland, then contact me. I'm your girl. I'm your plug, man. So I also do makeup. We must make this money. Yeah. So they said, what is your favorite thing about your career? My favorite thing about my career would be that satisfaction that you get when you've done something. Like the way a person walks into your place is not the way the person leaves. Not in a bad way, but in a positive way. Like someone comes in looking stressed and really down about maybe their leg or their face or their body, and they get this relief. You know, it gladdens my heart that I could help someone else, or I could just, be useful. Number 10. What did you want to be when you were small? So what did I want to be when I was younger? Funny thing is, I wanted to be a TV presenter, be in front of the camera and talking. And I think that has always been my dream for like a very long time. I think that's why I opened this channel, and I really wanted to just be here to talk, because I've been running mad in my house talking to myself. So we need to correct that so that I don't run mad anymore. Do you understand me? Correct. Number 11. Have you ever had a nickname, and what is it? Well, yeah, I had a nickname. I think I had a nickname when I was in secondary school, maybe SS2. Please ignore the voice in the background. Yeah, my niece and her brothers are making noise outside my room right now, so it's going to be interfering with this. I had a nickname. It was Pom. So Pom, Pom, and that was like my name. So it was Paula Odremelam Moses. That was now shortened to Pom. So a lot of people called me Pom. I had two nicknames actually. The first one was Pom and the other one was Pretty Nanya. Number 12 now. If you could go back in time to change one thing, what would it be? If I could go back in time, I'll probably go back to like secondary school. No, primary school. Yeah, I'll go back to primary school and basically just be a baby girl, you know, just be a child, because adulthood is a scam. I think adulthood is like the biggest scam ever. There was no manual, there was no teaching, there was no, the way you used to see your parents do things, you didn't really know what it was, but now you're in it, you're like, oh, okay, now I get it, and that is it for me, really. That's it for me. Number 13, would you rather vacation in Hawaii or Alaska, and why? I think I would choose Hawaii. I don't know about Alaska. I don't even know anything about Alaska, but I know that Hawaii is like a very cool nature-like environment kind of place. So number 14, if you could go back in time, what year would you travel to? If I could go back in time, I think 2004 or maybe 2003. Yeah, I'll go back to 2003 so that I can just start from when I was still younger, much younger. You know, there are lots of things that occurred around that time in my life, and I really wish that I could go back to change it, like use the knowledge that I know now to approach the issue and make sure it doesn't repeat itself. So I would just practically be starting my life all over again. Honestly, that's my own opinion about that. Number 15, what was the last movie you went to and what did you think? Well, the last movie I just watched, well, I did not go watch it somewhere. I watched it in my house on my phone. Yeah, and that was Cruella. What did I think about that movie? Really, like, I love movies that make you wonder, like, why this happened. It had like a mysterious beginning, and then I was really thinking, like, the storyline, you know, a girl was born, she looked different from every other person. I thought maybe the girl was born with a superpower. It was really interesting. I liked it and all, so that's it. What is your proudest achievement? Well, my proudest achievement would be starting a business for myself after working a job. I had a job before. I quit that and then I started searching for another one. It wasn't working and I just decided to start up something for myself. And so that's like my proudest achievement, that I could come up with that by myself, not influenced by my parents or anybody else but me, and I went for it. 17, what makes you laugh the most? Myself. I make myself laugh the most because I am one person that can sit in my room and stare at myself in the mirror, and I cook up a lot of things. I would bring up a lot of things in my head, give you an explanation to it, tell you why this particular thing is meant to be like that. That's it. So 18 now. If you could share a meal with any 4 individuals, living or dead, who would they be? I would love to share a meal with my boo, my dad, my mom, my friend Cecilia. I know you're going to watch this and you'll be like smiling and blushing. Number 19, are you a clean or messy person? I'm a clean person, please. I'm a clean person. I don't like mess. Maybe I can be a little bit messy, but I don't know, what's your definition of messy though? Like, I leave my plates scattered here, I leave my shoes scattered here. No, I don't do that. I actually just put them in specific places. I could come back from work and take off my clothes and drop it on my bed, but then later come pick it up. But I don't like drop things about and just leave it for who? It's me that will still arrange it now, so wait to go happen. I mean, so I have to still clean it up. I have to pick it up, so I'm not a messy person, I'm a clean person. So number 20, I'm so tired. What's the craziest thing you have done in the name of love? What's the craziest thing I've done in the name of love? Well, it's not love for a guy. I don't think I've done any crazy thing for a guy, actually. I've not done any crazy thing. But one thing I have done for in the name of love will be love for friendship, love for a friend. I left school and I followed a friend, and we were supposed to go to Lagos to chill, and we didn't, and then we ended up following her somewhere else. Yeah, we're three, so the two of us followed her somewhere else, and we got insulted there, right? And then it was a foolish waka. Make I just yarn you, man. It was a foolish waka. Make I not even sugarcoat the thing. The thing mumu. Let's just leave it. The thing was very stupid, honestly. So, but the thing was that we ended up being stranded, and the girl left us. She left us and went to meet the people that she initially wanted to meet with, and that was number one craziest thing that I've ever done in the name of love. Number 21. Have you ever had a secret admirer? Yes, I have. Who hasn't? Maybe my unborn children, but they will have. 22 now. Are you an introvert or an extrovert? I think I'm a little bit of both, but I am more an introvert. Yeah. I love being by myself and all. I think that just, that's like from my childhood, right? I've always been this child that stays on her own. So, you know, I have two elder siblings, yeah. They were in boarding school. As at that time, I was like the only one at home because I'm the last child. Hey. So I'm the last child, and I mean, I'm always by myself. I don't have friends. My parents really didn't allow us to like socialize with other people. That would require us going out of the house and running on the streets and all of that. So they were not, keen to all of that. I'm more of an introvert, but I'm a little bit of both because I can still be the life of the party outside around people that I'm comfortable with. You get me? So that's it. So number 23. Who knows you the best? Okay, so I really don't know this. I will say two people. Based off on what they know, I'll say my friend Cecilia and maybe my hubby. I can't choose one. I'm so sorry. What was your first job? Well, my first job ever, my first paying job was a teaching job. Yeah, I was a teacher. And the very, 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 very last question. 25. How will your friends describe you? I don't have a lot of friends, but some of them would describe me as a quiet person. Would describe me as caring, loving, precious. That's it for the get to know me. I don't know if there's any other question that I didn't actually answer, but if you have questions for me that you want me to answer, so you can just direct those questions to the comment section, or you follow me on Instagram and DM me with your questions that you want to ask me. So guys, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it and you got to know a lot of things about me. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up because your thumbs up really helps videos to grow. So please help me do that. God will bless you. That means God will bless you. Thank you very much for watching. Peace. and love.